Hey everyone, this is Anna Alexander, and this is a special edition of Dish About the Dish Happy Hour because I'm hosting a housewarming today to break in the new digs with my vaccinated friends, and that was the perfect opportunity to make one of the punches in our International Bartender's Guidebook, copyright 1996. Now, when I was sourcing the ingredients for this recipe, I realized these punches can get a little bit on the pricey side, especially when you're buying liquor in quarts amount. So at the end of this video and any other punch video that I make in the future, I'm going to include a breakdown of how much it cost me to make this cocktail. So let's get started, because this one is called the Applejack Punch. And I have no idea where it's from. I didn't do any research ahead of time. So maybe I'll include that somewhere in the description below. So we are going to get started with our Apple Brandy. Ta-da! And this is pretty much the only liquor that's in this drink. Now this one calls for 2 quarts of Apple Brandy. And I always have to do the math. 2 cups in a pint, 2 pints in a quart. So that's about 8 cups total of Apple Brandy. So you can see why I have so many bottles here. It smells delightful. Let's see if I can get it in without sloshing it everywhere. Good thing I'm having a lot of people over, because this would be sad to drink by myself. This supposedly serves 10 to 12 people. We shall see. Ooh, that fills it up right to the top, doesn't it? So next we're going to add 6 ounces of grenadine. And before that though, I'm gonna add, it's a pint of lemon juice, which is, when I squeeze them, a whole hell of a lot of lemons. So if you want to substitute with a bottle of lemon juice, I say, why not? So 2 cups in a pint. And I'm gonna use the strainer for my second cup of lemon juice because I don't want any seeds in my cocktail. Come on, you. You know what? My pitcher is just not gonna be big enough, so I'm gonna have to move to a bigger receptacle. Let's see what I can find. So my salad bowl may not be big enough either, because I'm going to add to that a pint of orange juice as well. This is going to come right to the top, isn't it? Oh, I'm scared now to put it in. And then to that I'm going to add my 6 ounces of grenadine. Oh, that's gonna go right to the top. Now, just before serving, you're supposed to top it off with ginger ale. I'm gonna put ginger ale in my glass first because this is insane. This is so full. So again, kids, learn from me about not how big of a punch bowl you're actually going to need. And I'm gonna need a ladle for this thing. But look how pretty it is. Of course, mix all that grenadine back into it. Fill it about halfway, maybe a smidge more. And then to that, I will top it with my ginger ale. And to that, I'm gonna add a couple of apple slices. As it says to put apple slices in the drink. Oh, 3 might have been excessive. Ooh! But here it is, our Applejack Punch. Okay, so this says it serves 10 to 12 people. I think it can serve one of me through the whole night. This is delightful. If you are having a springtime holiday, something in the sun, this is the perfect cocktail. I am so pleased. I just realized though, you're gonna need a huge container to put it in. It does say put it over ice, add your apples, and it's the 2 quarts of ginger ale that you're gonna top it off with. But you might do also what I'm gonna do and just make smaller batches. Smaller batch will probably be the way to go. So if you wanna know how much it cost, here it is. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you learned something, even if it's just half that recipe to fit it inside your receptacle or whatever container you have handy. I'd also like to know how it goes if you have it at your next party, and also how much it might cost wherever you may live. If you liked this video, I hope you hit the little like button, hit subscribe, which is even better because we would like to see you again in the future. So until next time, y'all.